Welcome YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of What the Truck Are You Eating? This is Keith 1114, and today, as you can see, I'm on my truck, chilling right now. I'll be going out later, but I had some time to go ahead and prep and get some things because I want to show you my first recipe on how to make vegan mac and cheese. Okay, so what I did was, instead of like buying like the regular macaroni that we accustomed to, I went ahead and I got the macaroni, the elbows made out of chickpeas. Yeah, made out of chickpeas. And chickpeas is really good for you. It's actually a superfood. And what I mean by that is it's good because it helps control your blood sugar for type 2 diabetes. You know, you're trying to reverse look. It helps control your blood sugar. It also manages weight loss. Okay, it's good for your heart health, and it also is good for your gut health. So whether you get a can of chickpeas, you know, and I'm gonna show y'all different recipes, put it over some rice, carry it up, you know what I mean? Just start getting creative, you know, with these things, and trust me, it tastes really good, but superfood. It comes in like spaghetti and everything too. So like I said, I'll be making different recipes. So what I did was, earlier I had, you know, like I told y'all before, my first episode, I like to prep. So what I did earlier, I already had the noodles boiled and stuff like that, and I get into some of the things that I use, like my rice cooker, because that's good to boil, you know, noodles as well. You know, just got to add the right water, whatever the case may be. Anyway, so, and then, you know what I'm saying, you get the blender and everything. So what I did was, overnight I soaked some unsalted raw cashews. Yes, this is how you make vegan cheese. You know, one of the ways that I like, you know. So you can make vegan cheese out of cashews. So you soak it overnight. I'll put everything down. Don't worry, I got y'all. So soak it overnight, drain it the next morning, put it in a blender, add some water to it. Also, what I did was, I like this stuff here. It's Nutritional yeast. This stuff makes everything taste cheesy. All right, so go ahead and get yourself some Bragg's. This is a good brand. Okay, stay out of the Great Value, really, to be honest with you. You know, it doesn't taste as great, but you know, if you have to, you know, improvise, then go ahead and get the Great Value from Walmart, whatever. But get the Bragg's if you can, because it tastes really good and it gives it that cheesy taste. I mean, then, you know, if you want, you know, I don't like to add too many like seasonings, like, you know, salt and stuff like that, because if I might as well have got, you know, salted cashews if I want to add the salt, right? So sometimes I may want to add some salt or whatever afterwards to give it a little bit more flavor, but to each their own. You do what you wish, okay? But so I did that. I already had everything blended up and everything. So like I said, it was kind of noisy, so I didn't want to put this over here. I didn't want to run a blender, you know, and it was so noisy and stuff like that, you know. And but get yourself a little dish like this. I like to use glass. I don't like plastic, you know, and because it's much healthier, of course, you know. And what I did was, after I blended it up, I just added the cashew cheese, just like that. Just like that, you know, and just put a little in there, you know, spread it around, because what you're going to do is you're going to mix it up too, you know. And like I said, it's all about prep. So stuff like this, you can, you know, soak the cashews, do it in the morning, depending upon what time you got to go out or whatever have you, you know, and just mix it up. Just like, you know, you was making mac and cheese, you know, at the house or whatever have you, and you did all the prep work, and y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. So this is what I do, you know, and spread it out, make it nice and even, you know. It's as simple as that, you know what I'm saying? But here's the twist to it. What I like to do too, put this over here for a second. So I already pre-made some already too, and I put it in my toaster oven. I like that better. It's a little bit better for you than microwaves. We'll get into that too. Some of y'all probably already know, but I like to use the toaster oven. It has an air fryer. You know, I don't use oils a lot at all, you know, and I'm about to stop using it because I'm gonna get into all of that stuff too, and why, you know, and because of, you know, healthy reasons, you know, for as far as oils is concerned. But check this out. Y'all hear that? You know what that means, right? It's just done. Done. A second, y'all. This thing is hot. Hot. That's my air fryer, y'all. And I just put it in there just so I can get that little brown, and you know how we like the little brown, you know, on a baked macaroni and cheese and stuff like that, you know. And voila, you know. And this here can be my dinner, it could be your lunch. You know, like I said, I eat once a day, so that's me. Okay, so let's give it a little taste. Get a little burnt right there, you know. And I seasoned this up. It looks really good. I sprinkled a little bit more brags on top of it to give it that cheesy look. That cheese, yeah. Let's try it. Let me tell y'all, this right here is good, it's healthy, you know. And like I said, these are these meals that take 10 minutes to do. Like I said, it's all about prep. So make sure you prep, and I'll leave all the instructions, you know, on how to prepare this vegan mac and cheese, you know. And this is my own recipe. Like I said, you can add your own twist to it, but this is good, y'all. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification, that like. This is your boy Keith 1114, and I'm out. Peace.